Hello everyone, my name is Kelvin Irawan.
Hello, my name is Dimas Alief.
Riris Gabriella. I'm going to tell you about what is cultural materialism. Cultural materialism appeared as a theoretical movement in the early 1980s along with New Historicism, an American approach to early modern literature with which it shares a lot of similarity. The term was created by Williams, who used it to describe a theoretical fusion of leftist culturalism and Marxist analysis. Cultural materialists deal with specific historical documents and attempt to analyze and reinventing the zeitgeist of a particular movement in history. Williams looked at culture as a productive process, part of the means of production, and cultural materialism often identifies what he called leftover appear and the opposite cultural elements, following in the tradition of Herbert Marcuse, Antonio Gramsci, and others. Cultural materialists extend the class-based analysis of traditional Marxism in a way of an additional focus on a marginalized British critic Graham Holderness defines cultural materialism as a politicized form of historiography. Through its urge on the importance of an involvement with issues of gender, sexuality, race, class, cultural materialism has had a significant impact on the field of literary studies. Especially in Britain, cultural materialists have found the area of Renaissance studies particularly receptive to this type of analysis. Raymond Williams, born 1492 until 1945, was the last of the European male revolutionary socialist intellectuals. Williams' great cooperation to our present-day challenges is not only that he teaches us how to think historically about cultural practices or how to approach political problems with a smooth cultural materialist orientation in a way that stands head and shoulders above any of his heredity. Rather, William speaks to us today especially because the past example what it means for a modern intellectual leftist to make and maintain with strength and endless reflection. Essence of vocation in a period of which is widespread demoralization and marginalization of thinkers and activists.
And next we are going to talk about Maximilian Karl Emil Weber, or you can call it Max Weber. And he lived 21st April 1864 and died in 14 June 1920. Max Weber, he was a German sociologist, philosopher, jurist, and political economist, who is regarded today as one of the most important theorists on the development of modern Western society. His idea will profoundly influence social theory and social research. And Weber is often cited as among the three founders of sociology, alongside Emil Durkheim and Karl Marx. And Max Weber says the definition that religion is the main reason for different developments. He continued to define the state as an intuition that has monopoly on the use of physical force. And next is Marvin Harris. Marvin Harris was an American anthropologist. He was born in Brooklyn, New York City. Is a prolific writer. He was slightly influential in the development of cultural materialism. And Marvin Harris, born in August 18, 1927, and died October 25, 2001. So Marvin Harris says basically humans have certain needs, for example, food, drinks, shelter, and sex. Whatever is needed by humans to survive, and that depends on how humans choose to manage the needs that produce a specific culture that is cultural materialism. Yeah.
And I will continue on the Marvin Harris theory. Consists of three distinct levels. First, infrastructure. Second is structure. Third is superstructure. So infrastructure is the basic of all other levels and include how basic needs are met and how it interact with the local environment. Second is structure. Refers to society, economy, and political organization. The third is superstructure. Superstructure is related to the ideology, religion, and symbolism. So we can see the example of cow. So for the cow, infrastructure we can use to take the meat and the milk to food and drinks in our everyday daily. Second is structure. For the cow is usually used as a useful workforce, faster than human, and is used in agriculture so as to make the economy forward. The last is superstructure. For the cow in India are considered by holy. Why? Because in India, especially Hindu religion, cows are considered a symbol of abundance.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching and see you. Bye.